Hello out there in YouTube land. This is Ben from Age of Print. And for those of you who don't know, Age of Print is a small eBay store that myself and my stepdad run that I have been neglecting. So I know I need to get on that. But that's just the name of the channel as well. And I also have a Facebook page of Age of Print that I need to get going on. Maybe put pictures and things like that of the conventions that I go to and stuff like that. But I've got a few things to show you here. This is my third video this week. I think that's a record. Usually I try to do one a week, but I've gotten some stuff in that I want to see. So I have some time to make a video, so let's try it out. I've got 4 or 5 Master of Kung Fu's. And in the last video, I thought I'd show you how I keep track of which ones I have, and it's just really simple. I print out Master of Kung Fu title, and then the years that it runs, 74 to 83, and that's just because there's a lot of different versions. There's several different Avengers or X-Men, and they start multiple years. I think Master of Kung Fu only has 1 or 2 different versions, and I think one was 2015, I think, and it's only a 4 or 17, I forget. But it's only like a 4-part miniseries, so I don't have too much to worry about. But then I print the numbers, and I always start at 1, but it starts at 15. So where's 15? Here at the very end. So it starts there, and then each number, and then when I get one in, and I like the condition, I'll cross it off. Now, like, let's say number 51. I know it's kind of hard to see right here, 51. I put crease over it, and I don't totally black it out. Because if I find a better condition one, I'll pick it up, and then I'll cross it off. But this is what I do, each one. I need, let's see here. I think I wrote it down how many I need. I need 41 more issues of all these. And it goes to, 125. And then when I order one from, let's say, eBay or Nucadia or wherever, I put a little Post-it note on the back of which ones are coming. So that helps me keep track. I know everyone has their different method. Maybe it's all computerized now, where you keep it on your computer. But I don't always have my computer with me. I could probably keep it on my cell phone, but I just print it out and keep it at my desk. That's how I keep track. And speaking of keeping track, here's should be 3 or 4, maybe 5. Where did this come from? eBay. So we'll see here. Okay. Gemini Mailer. I like that. Okay, they look like they're in pretty good shape. Oh, they're all in one bag. Okay, but they're individually bagged and boarded. That's good. Very good. So one big bag holds them all. That's fine. This is number 122. Got some spine ticks there. Actually, a couple big spine ticks. The rest of it, there's no major creases or anything in there, but look at that. And you can always see spine ticks. Look at that. That is a spine tick. That's pretty large. There we go. See that? With black coverage, you can always see spine ticks more. So that'd be maybe fine. Maybe fine. This one is number 86. Got some spine ticks as well. Not as bad as the other one. That's a really old bag. Wow. As you can see. And it's a black cover. So, a lot of these are black covers with Master of Kung Fu, I've noticed. So 86, that's pretty good. This one's a little older, number 62, 1977. Spine ticks as well. Little crease on the very tip. They label it as fine plus. Yeah, I guess fine. I would say fine. I don't think you can see. You might not be able to see. Let's see if it focuses. See on the very tip. You can see, even though it's not focused, that you can see a little bit of the page. Yeah. But that's okay. I'll keep that one. And then this one is number 99. This one they labeled as very fine minus. Yeah, that one's really good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, see? Love that art. Love that 70s art. So those four I will put in the short box and get rid of, cross them off on my list. But I've also got some other things here. I'm a big horror movie fan. I love sci-fi movies. And they were having a sale. I think this was back on Valentine's Day sale. From Full Moon, they put out kind of the weirder movies, Hell Comes to Frogtown type things, and I got just some weird ones that I don't think I've ever seen. Now one of these I have seen, but it was a sale. I think buy two get one free, so that's pretty good. I always like that because movies, I don't really want to spend over $20 for a movie. It'd have to be really, really rare for me to do that. So these three, actually the only one I've seen is this one, Meridian, and I remember it being a werewolf movie, and the actress in it is somebody who I used to really like, Sherilyn Fenn. Man, she was something else back in the day. Probably still is. I don't know. But kind of a weird movie. These movies aren't for kids. I can tell you that. I remember that one. And these other two, I just loved the title on this. And I watched the trailer on YouTube and had to pick it up. Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. I have not seen this, and it doesn't look like it's a kid movie either, just from the cover. But it was on there, and I just had to see it. And then this one, I have heard of Jess Franco. He's a famous director. Did a lot of B movies. And I had never seen this one, Barbed Wire Dolls. It's probably one of the common, prison movies from the 70s. I'm gonna guess this is 76. So, never seen one of his movies that I know of. I might have, because I've seen so many B movies and sci-fi and horror, but I just thought I'd try it out. And then there's this box here. This is more just like a nostalgia buy. Let me show you here. And some of you may remember this stuff. I think I remember playing with these in the mid-80s. Maybe late 80s. I think it was more mid. Now these themselves aren't from the 80s. Good packing. Hopefully these are in pretty good shape. So I'll probably hang them up here somewhere on the wall. There should be 4 packs. Yeah. Back in the mid-80s, I think they were made by Mattel. These are Mattel? I think they're Mattel. They made these little, maybe an inch tall figures called Muscles. And they were little pink action figures. Mostly wrestler types, action figures. And they made, I remember there being hundreds of them. And I always wanted to get them when I went to the store with my parents, and they were pretty cheap. I want to say $2 or $3 for a little pack. And they had little trash cans, maybe 5 or 6 inches tall, maybe with 10 inside. And then they had a big box of maybe, 20, 30 of them. But there was a lot, and I loved them. And I'm also a big wrestling fan, and they don't make muscles anymore, but they do make newer muscles. Like I've seen some where they made a set of muscles based off the He-Man action figures. So little muscle He-Man. I have not gotten those yet. I may pick them up. And I think they made one of Alien. I think I've seen the Alien muscles. And this pack I had to get because I was a big wrestling fan back in the day. But they're... I don't know if you remember these or not, but look at that. These are muscles. WW... Well, that looks like the old WWF logo. But of course now they are WWE. But it comes... There's a set of 12. Here's 3 of them there. I can see Hacksaw Jim Duggan. If you remember him with his big 2x4 that he would carry. And let's see here. Who was the other one? There's a Sergeant Slaughter in here. I can't take him out. I don't really want to take him. I want to take him out actually, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave him in the pack. There's a Sergeant Slaughter in the back. And I don't know who the other guy is. Oh, okay, a $sign on his jacket. $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. As you can see, these are pretty cool little things. Here's the second one. It's the box. Packaging's okay. You can see a big guy there in the front. I'm pretty sure that's Andre the Giant. Look at that big hand. That's big for a muscle. And then Randy Macho Man Savage is in the background. And Hot Rod, so that would be Rowdy Roddy Piper. So see that and they are very small, but I used to love them, just love them. Here's another pack. We got a little chain around his neck, that would be Junkyard Dog, and a snake, so Jake the Snake Roberts, and big wild hair, that would be Ultimate Warrior. I used to watch these guys wrestle a lot back in the day. The box is in really good shape. On the back, it's got a little cartoon there. As you can see, JYD, Junkyard Dog, and Jake the Snake Roberts. And then the last one here. Let's see, Mean Gene Okerlund. He was the... sort of like the interviewer guy. He would also do announcing. There's a guy in a bathrobe. It looks... Oh, and the Iron Sheik. Iron Sheik is here. The guy in the bathrobe looks like Greg the Hammer Valentine, but I think it's Ric Flair. Does it say on the back, Andre? Mean Gene, $1 Million Man. Ric Flair. Okay, so it is Ric Flair. I remember Greg the Hammer Valentine coming out in a robe as well. You see the guy there in the middle? Looks like a bathrobe, but I know it's not. It's Ric Flair's robes were really extravagant, glittery, just very nice. And I loved Ric Flair. Ric Flair's great. So I just thought I'd show you these and bring back a little nostalgia from the mid 80s to late 80s, I think. I'll hang them up here somewhere because those are kind of cool. So anyway, just thought I'd show you that. I wanted to open them up, so I said let me do a video. So I know I need to get back on the eBay store though, because I bought a logo maker and I'm working on a logo for the store. Which is kind of fun. So hopefully I can put that on the website sometime soon, or my YouTube channel, something. And I've got 2 or 3 more, I want to say. Let's see here. I just got this 4. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 more little packages of Master of Kung Fu coming. I'd like to get down to where I'm just got the first appearance, hopefully here within the next month or 2. I know that first one's going to take a while because it is expensive, but if I can get all of them except for that one, I'd be a happy guy. And then I'll work on getting that first appearance. But yeah, so I need 41 more, and I just got 4, so 37 more. Not too bad, but I'm getting to where it's the earlier issues, which are kind of hard to find, in fine plus condition, so, or better. So, but as soon as I get them, I will show you. And yeah, these mussels, they still make, you know, for newer, not the old mussels, but the new mussels, He-Man and those. If I get the He-Man ones, of course, I'll show you. But so I just thought I'd show you those and some weird movies. If any of the movies are any good, I'll let you know. They look interesting, so that's why I bought them. Look up those trailers of the Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. Crazy trailer. So anyway, enough of my rambling. You've heard a lot of my rambling this week. So once again, this is Ben from Age of Print, and I thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much.